2-in-1. Oh my goodness. Welcome to stream number 207. What is that thing in the corner? I don't understand. No. That's weird. It's like a thing with a crown. I don't understand what it's for. It's just like it's top pants or something. Seems like something new YouTube started. Oh, it's windy now. I wasn't aware. Just came out of the cinema and it was warm when I walked to the cinema. Luckily I brought with me a little jacket. And this will not be a long stream, that's for sure. I said I would maybe stream when I was done with the cinema. Jessica! Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing, Jessica? Yeah, it will be a very short stream, Jessica. So I've been to the cinema, I just got out of it. And the cinema... Are we okay? Are we back? Jessica, I had put on airplane mode, believe it or not. Airplane mode. And then my phone had connected to the cinema Wi-Fi. That's the weirdest thing. So I had it connected automatically to the cinema. And so that was so weird. I didn't know it did that it just connected automatically to places with Wi-Fi when you have on airplane mode. Good. And I was just, what? And then I took down, the tool line. And I could just see, what? Airplane mode? Because I had, when you're in the cinema, sometimes your phone rings and it's really embarrassing. So hopefully your phone doesn't ring. But yeah. Anyway, what an experience. It was, how can I say? It was a nail-biting movie. That's what I would say about that. It was exciting from almost beginning till end. It was no room to breathe, really. It's just, you couldn't breathe. But it's like it is similar. Hi Steve, how are you doing? What movie? Jurassic Park or Jurassic World as it's called now. What happened before, Steve? And no one could see you. Did you? And then you disappeared. Are you okay? It's just the weirdest thing. Yeah, because I live in a small town, Steve. You know that by now. So, you don't know, Steve. Hopefully it solves itself. Because that's weird. I had to cook. Oh, you had to cook. Oh, that's what happened, Steve. Because I was thinking, because no one saw you, right? Family dinner, nice. Was it good? Did they turn out well? So we cooked at the same time then, Steve. Just not together. Yeah, so the Jurassic World one. But it's of course similar to all those other ones. Still cooking. Smoking ribs. Steve knows what he's doing. Steve can cook. Good, Steve. Good for you. And good for your family, of course. Let's just see who's here. Yeah, no, I'm walking through the park and let's see what time, it's 9:37. And so in this park, it's on one side of it, it's drug addicts. That's it. Sometimes. They have 2 benches. We don't have a lot of that in my town. It's a small town. But they have 2 benches to sit on. So I just wanted to see if they sat there or if we could walk past. Because I don't like to walk past if they sit there. So I'm going to make a baked potato. So everyone's cooking except me. Because, oh, by the way, it turned out really well. I ate it. But I had to hurry to eat, right? Hi, Mai, how are you doing? How are you, spiritual guide and you say, God, everything is going you wish. And Which place are we going to which place are we going to visit? Well, you are in Sweden now, so I'll show you where we are, because this is what good thing you asked. Look at this. It's the city park. It's the city park. That's where we're at. I seriously love Sweden. I love my town. And this is the road, no, that we're walking on. It's on one side of the park. But yeah, like I said, sometimes it sits drug addicts on those two benches, but that's the only place we have that you shouldn't walk, so we're good. Jesus, love your little town, seems so peaceful. Yeah, it is, Steve, it is. But I don't think you've seen it by day, so I should show it to you all daytime too. Well, some of chat has seen it, when it's people all around. But yeah, this is in the evening. I don't know if you hear the birds. Do you hear the birds? And this is our town hall. So yeah, an evening walk with you all. Hi, Fat, how are you doing? Just because it look a little bit bigger than my town, yeah. But is it really a town, Jessica? Is it more just out in the countryside you live? Steve says yes. What was I saying? Yeah, Jurassic World. I never get done telling a story. I get so distracted. It's like having a plan of telling something and just, then it was a good day and I was wearing this. I never get to the point. See, right, like now, go fishing in that water. Well, no, it's well, maybe it is fish, because it comes in. The water comes in from the lake. But yeah, I would rather go to the lake. Do you want me to show you the lake? I'll show you the lake. It's a village. Yes, it's more of a village, Jessica. Yours, I mean. I'll show you now all the birds. Yeah, I'll take you to the lake. All these birds, and we have nothing to feed them with. So I brought some peas for them. They like to peas. They're healthy for them. Is this the children or something? Children birds? Now we're disturbing them. I'm just zooming for y'all. We're disturbing them now. Oh, we'll get poop in our heads. Look at this. Oh, look at these ones. Are those babies? They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh yeah, and the train. Oh, that was a short train. Oh, it quickly passed us before I could show you. Look at this one, so cute. See this view. This is like a postcard. And it's a walking path. Yeah, isn't it, Steve? We'll just continue. So as you see, oh, here it is, another one. I'm so lucky to live here. Look at this one walking around on its own. We should have something to feed it with. We'll bring peas next time we come, because they're not supposed to have bread. I was reading about this thing because I wanted to check what they really eat, the ducks and everything, you know. Thank you, Fat. I'm not sure, usually baby birds are in nests. It looks so nice. Oh, and this, so like I said, this is a city park, and so this is the duck pond. They have their own pond to swim around in, and no one bothers them because it's all fenced in. And they have a huge space here. This is ducks. Oh geez. Well, I don't know, Jessica. I don't know the difference, to see the difference. But of course, obviously, this is a duck. Obviously. But you know, When they're little, it's not that easy to know. Oh, the birds are having a huge town meeting. Look at this. Where's Steve? What? Do you see others in chat now, Steve, or don't you? Did it solve itself? I mean, what happened to my lens? Wiping my lens a little bit. Is that better? It's not. Okay, you look at that. Yeah, that's better. Look at that. Look at the view. Look at the light behind me. Not much chat. That's so weird, Steve. You miss everything. Well, at least me and Jessica sees you. I think probably you made some settings. You made some incognito settings or something. You know, you can do that so no one sees you basically on the internet. Maybe that happened. Well, at least we'll hang out, Steve. We'll hang out. It's okay, yeah, well, hopefully next time. Because you've seen chat before, right, Steve? I've told chat before, but this pond, it used to be called the cat pond. Reason is, rumor has it, old people that wanted to unalive their cats, they came and they drowned their cats in this pond. And so they called it the cat pond. It's rumor. It's a rumor. But usually some truth behind rumors too, isn't it? I don't think they do that anymore. This has been here for a long time. So. Thank you for liking stream, by the way. What happened? What's going on with my chat today? We're going to go down some stairs. Well, you're not supposed to go to parks alone, right? When you're a woman. You're not supposed to do that in the evening, right? We're doing it anyway. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we're going to the lake. I don't think it's going to be any people out now. Well, luckily it's light here. In Scandinavia, it's light really late. It's almost no dark now. So brave. We'll see where we end up, Steve. The worst place I streamed, I got lost with stream when it was getting dark inside an old town in Greece, but it was between the old town and the high wall. Couldn't find the exit and we were going around. It was no lamps, any people, nothing. In the end, we found out. We found the way out in the right moment. Hi Nathan, how are you doing? That's a good idea, Nathan. Yeah, and I do have an attack alarm. I just didn't plan on this. Thank you for considering that. Hi ZSG, how are you doing? Where are you now? In Sweden, in Arvika, that's my town. I'll show you. I walked to the lake. So here it's possible to fish. Here it's so I don't live that far from the lake either. So some of the Shimena maybe be a little nervous for you during her streams. Yeah, but so far it's good. It's one man that made a little bit trouble for me calling me names, but other than that, it's actually been good. So I'll jinx it now if I say things like that. And I suddenly just turned around. Isn't this place beautiful? Have you seen Dawson's Creek? I think the nature here reminds me a little bit about that. Let's see. Nathan says, never know, always good to have. Never. I know, Nathan, you're very right. But I was in the cinema and I did not plan to go here. Nathan says, beautiful. Yeah, isn't it beautiful here? I love it here. Hi, Tigress, how are you doing? Thank you for the emojis. Nice. Poland. Yes, doesn't it, Nathan? So you've seen it. Good, good. I thought about that some weeks ago because I didn't realize before. And because I was thinking about Dawson's Creek one day, and I was just, hey, the nature is actually, and the atmosphere in a way too. It reminds me of it. I'll flip the camera. We're not going all the way in there because it's late. Okay, we're just looking just a little bit. They put art. So this year's subject is bicycles. So they made some art everywhere from bikes. Steve says I was more into. I know you want to, but same though, Steve. But Dawson's Creek, it was a little bit later. Wait, how old are you, Steve? If you don't mind me asking. How old is everyone? So everyone saw Dawson's Creek except Steve. He was more into 90210. The street, are there street lights? Yeah, there are, but it's not dark yet. So 52. Okay, so you're close to my age. Yeah, you're a little bit older, 5 years older than me or something. Yeah, that was earlier, and then Dawson's Creek. So probably you had grown out of series like that. So that's probably what happened. Yeah, 49. Okay. So yeah, 40 and 50. Well, in the 40s and in 50s. Well, you don't have to answer. I love that you answer. Jessica says, I didn't have kids when we were younger, but I know it, of course. Yeah, I love that series. Someone on a bike. So, well, we don't have a lot of crime in my town, but crime has happened some years ago. So, Steve says, what's your favorite American show? Hi, Toys, how are you doing? My favorite American show? Like series, you mean? Like series? I would say Lucifer, because I made the film set, right? If that's what you mean. But from the old ones, 21 Jump Street. The old 21 Jump Street. If you think of the older ones, I love that. And I remember everyone was wearing those shirts to school after. You know, those they were wearing, the, what do you call it? Not stripes, but, you know, what's it called in English? The one that crosses each other. What's it called? Nathan says, oh, Johnny Depp, yes! But it's not like it, I don't know, I just love that series. Hi, Kenan, how are you doing? We're now in Sweden. I'm half Norwegian and half Greek. Oh, and that's 21 Jump Street. So every Thursday I had taken this. No, it's not, Steve. The one, like you have squares. It's just a lot of squares. It's stripes this way and stripes that way, and it's stripes this and that. So it's stripes that's crossing each other, like cross, like it's crossed. Played, yes, Nathan. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Nathan. Hi, Doctor. How are you doing? Played. Yes. Thank you. I'm well, thank you. We're walking. Yeah, do you remember they were wearing that? And then, I don't know how it was in the USA, but everyone started wearing them. And so I wanted one too, but I don't know. I didn't ask for much when I was a child, so, or a teenager, because I was a teenager then. And but then my grandfather, he had them, so I just took his shirts and I used them to school. Luckily he was a thin man, so I just used them, and I just put my normal sweaters and I was just wear those shirts. I thought that was just super cool. I probably did not look good in those shirts, but everyone was wearing them. But no one knew it was my grandfather's shirt. Right, I'm pinning this one, Jessica. Thank you. Nathan says, wearing clothes. You are, Nathan. Wow, what a coincidence. Is that a park? No, it's more like a forest. No, not forest area. Like a place you go swimming and such. What a coincidence, Nathan. And my grandfather raised me, so yeah, you did. That's so funny. That's so funny. But I stopped it though when, because it went out of fashion. And also my mom's boyfriend, I used to, because he had it too, and he was even thinner than my grandfather. So you should just steal his clothes and just wear them to school. That's just weird. That's weird, but I wanted those shirts. Hi Charles, how are you doing? What? What question mark, Dr. Warren? What question mark? Where I'm from? This is Sweden. It's the pin in the all my basic information is in the pinned comment. Steve says, "This is embarrassing, but I wore shoot pants in the 6th grade." What is that parachute? Oh, was it the ones? No, is that like the ones MC Hammers was wearing? Thank you, Steve. It says, "Where you from?" I'm half Norwegian and half Greek. I live in Sweden. Yeah, it says in the pinned comment too, but I can say it too. That's fine. Nice meeting you too. Welcome. It's a man sitting by himself. You know the man that went past us on the bike? Yeah, he stopped and he's sitting by the water there. And I passed him and now he's getting up. And he's walking. I can hear him. Well, I'll just use my phone to... Okay, he's coming. Should I just sit down? Should I walk? I'm scared. I can see him in the camera. He passed. Maybe we shouldn't be here. Yeah, I'm turning around because he's stopping again. Apparently not so. What? Fuck. Seriously, Steve? Made from parachute material and have lots of pockets with zippers. No, but you think you look good at least. Charles, that's a beautiful. How is your birthday going? Oh my gosh, you there? I pressed the wrong button. I pressed you away. Look trendy, good. Reservations. Like, yeah, I'll show you. Very strong. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you so much. FaceTiming your boyfriend. Yeah, I could say that, Steve. Yeah, I could say that. So here I used to go here with my dogs, and here they love to just go out in the water. I don't know, this person, I don't know if he left. And here you can go down and you can just swim here if you like. So, hi Scott, how are you doing? Oh, I miss, yeah, keep your eyes on him, yeah, Nathan. But I don't want to provoke people either, because it's a balance, because you can trigger someone's hunt instinct if you turn around and show weakness. So it's a balance. Let's just enjoy the view. Any plans to come back to US? Yes, I was supposed to be there now, Steve, but it's a bit difficult to go there now, so yeah, you can definitely fish, Charles. Look at this. It's like paradise. Seriously, Sweden, it's like paradise. When I see this, and I know everything we have here, healthcare, how good people are, and everything's just, everyone is equal here. I just feel like a spoiled child sometimes, because we just have all this. And I appreciate it now a lot more than I did before. Yeah, right, guys. Let's hope we can keep this view and be happy and no one's stalking us. Yeah, I was thinking it's better to turn around because it would be suspicious for him to turn around, right? So, and we have all these old buildings. So about how long sundown? It gets dark. Well, it's started to go down now, but it takes a long time. See these old buildings? Hi Adam, how are you doing? You're from Holland. Jesus, if I move, how much do I need monthly to live comfortably? 5,000? No, definitely not. So good, yes, Miriam, definitely is. No, so it's not that expensive to live here. It's cheaper with the food than in USA, because I went to USA, right? It's a little bit cheaper, not a lot, a little bit cheaper. And I'll just try to give you a price example. So my friend, she bought a house, a big house, and she earns equivalent to about 1,600 a month after taxes. And she pays her loan and everything. Completely fine, no issues. So, 958. It's really pretty, Miriam, it is. Nathan says, I always like the rock formation for fencing. Oh yeah, I will look at it more. We'll look at it more. You see those buildings? I'll zoom so you can see them real. They kept the original ones here. So, and also this one. You see the grass on the ceiling there? 10,000? No, not 10,000. I misspoke. No, I'm trying to translate it to your currency. It's about 1,600 she earns per month. And she was able to pay her mortgage and electricity and everything, even save some money. I guess well, so that's dollars. So about the train's going. It's a long train. Nathan says, I hear the time that you cannot flush the toilet because it disturbs. No, of course we can flush the toilet. Charles says, Sweden. This is really cheap. I know, Steve, I know. What time is it there? It's 10. And so my mom, now she sold her apartment. It was 60 square meters. Well, you don't measure square meters the same as us in Europe. Let's see. It was a small bedroom, a living room, a glassed-in veranda, and a big kitchen, and a water closet, of course. She sold it for around equivalent of $60,000. And then you pay a certain fee, the associations fee, know what you call it, that you pay every month. And she pays around $300, and that's with electricity. And the insurance for your house, it costs about, I don't know, $15 a month. And anytime you go to the doctor, it costs you $30. So Steve knows. Jessica says, thank you, Jessica. Toy says, yeah, I know. Isn't it weird? Isn't it weird, Toys? Steve says, north, yes, exactly. Sweden and the dark aren't friends. Sometimes I know. In the summer, it's really difficult to sleep. But I have this curtain, so it's completely black. I'll show you now the view because it gets nicer with these colors. Storm. You have storm, Charles? Oh no, are you okay? So definitely, Steve, you do not need that much. Definitely not. And well, I have a tiny apartment, and I pay about $200 a month for everything. The one you pay every month, association thing, and also it also pays for electricity, my parking, and water and everything. So I just spend $200 a month for living expenses, and of course I pay my phone and everything and Wi-Fi on top of that. not that cheap, but anyway. Sunset is gorgeous. I know it's so beautiful. What are you located at? Sweden. Choices. How much time left for a night time there? I think it's about 1.5 hours, Toys. Maybe 1.5, and then it stays dark for maybe 3 hours, and not completely dark either. Nathan says, "Okay, good to see you." Okay, are you making tea? Oh wow. Well, enjoy that then, Nathan. Nice to see you here. Steve says, "Thank you for the info." Nathan says, "It's beautiful there. It's so beautiful." And when people ask me what country would you live in if you could choose, I always answer this country. It's nowhere I would want to live other than here. Harry, hi, how are you doing? Are you on the run? Yeah, it feels like it, Harry, because we were a little bit scared over there. It was a little bit. I think we scared each other basically, because it was a man on a bike, and usually it's no people out there, so we got a little bit scared because it's like a park forest area, and we were all alone in the evening. Yeah, now let's go home. Well, I'm going home. And you're coming, I guess, for now. So yeah, so this is the town park, like I said. So you'll see how far I have to go home. Toy says, oh my god, only 3 hours. You guys can sleep? Yeah, it is, but we do sleep normally, but I have these curtains that are completely black, and they just close out all the light. We have to have those. So I have double of those. I have, this thing you pull down, it's like a rolling thing comes down like that. I have that, and then black curtains on top of that. Because it gets light 3 o'clock, right? 3 o'clock, it's like morning. And so when you've been out, in the evening, when you go out to a bar or whatever, and if you leave when they're closing, it's light by the time you go home, and it's like daytime again. So says, Harry says, unlike being adult, it's over. Yes, I know, right? I know. But the good thing, Harry, the good thing is you can have your ice cream before your dinner. Isn't that amazing? That's the best thing about being a grown-up. I can't have ice cream, but still, you get the point. Jessica says, blackout curtains, yes. So when I worked overnight years ago, they're good, right? Jessica, I can't do without them. Charles says, how bad is the storm down there? Do you have a storm? We don't have a storm here now. We don't have earthquakes, hurricanes and such. We don't have them. Susan thinking the same thing. About what? Kai says, in winter, did you get sunlight there? It's equal to... So that's the bad thing. The amount of hours we have now with night, that's the amount of hours we have with day in winter time. So if we have 3 hours of dark now, winter time, half year until half year, we'll have 3 hours of daylight. Hi William, how are you doing? Oh, well, thank you. Just have ice cream 14, yes, of course. Steve says, we're all moving to Sweden. About the ice cream, yeah. William says, I'm doing great. Bless you. What says, the sun is playing there. Here we're all moving to Sweden now. Sounds like I'm going around making a commercial, but I've traveled so much, and I love to be on holiday places. There are many places that I love to be on holiday more than I would love to be on holiday here. But to live, however, to live though, no. Here, nowhere else. Yeah. But so many places are Nice for holiday, of course, because I went to Hollywood and I really loved being on holiday. Well, that was 2 months though, so I got to see a lot. But anyway, Steve says we'll be on the roof for 3 hours soaking up that sunshine during the winter. Yeah, we don't have a roof though. Well, we do have one, you just can't go up there. And it's cold, Steve, it's cold. Charles says, beautiful, it's good to talk to you. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed day, you too, Charles. These cars, they're even driving around on Sundays, it seems like, a few here and there. I was just thinking to show you. You can sit and breathe. I'm good, toys. I'm good. It's not that many cars and such now. Hi, Play, how are you doing? Well, thank you so much. We're soon home. I don't have much time to walk from my home to town. It takes about 10 minutes for me to be downtown from my house, my apartment. So yeah, I'm breathing because I'm talking at the same time. Well, breathing, everyone breathes, but I mean, you know, like that type of breathing. Oh yeah, snow baby here. Yeah, it's a bit weird, I think. I find that so creepy. When someone calls growing up for baby, I think that's so creepy. Recognize the buildings behind you? Yes, I do, Steve. I do. But I just went to the movies, so that big baby only. I'm loved. I don't know. That makes no sense. That sentence. This everyone's the police house, so we're safe. I would say we're safe. I'll show you my car. It's a little bit dirty. Guess the color of my car. Guess, everyone. It's in my apartment. Should be easy to guess. Yes. We don't think of babies that way. We're just babies are babies and grown-ups are grown-ups. Blue, Steve says. Really? Really, Steve? Did you see my walls? Nope. It's got this. Yeah, it's got nose. I think most nose here. Yeah. Oh, we'll see. You can keep guessing. No. If Jessica says something, that's what goes. I don't second guess my moderator. She does something. Yeah, I feel safe with her. Hi, Emmanuel. How are you doing? I'm walking to my apartment. Steve says, I'm in trouble. For a bad guess, you're in trouble? Why are you in trouble? No one's in trouble. No, it was another person. No, it was another person that wrote baby to me. That's what. I think that's a little bit creepy. You're not in trouble, Steve. You're always nice. Oh, well, yes, it's the wrong color. You'll see now. Cool. Rules are followed, yeah. There's this. How many languages do you know? 4. Yes, it's creepy. Yeah, you think so too, Steve. Well, good. I guess I don't understand. That's so weird. Like, why would you want to put someone down? You know, like make them smaller than they are. Should build people up, not make them small and helpless. For what? 4? Huh? 4 to what? Did I get distracted? I asked something. Mine can't be creepy. Yes, they can. That is true, Steve. That is true. We have one place here. You know, the one place where people are going out, like a club type thing. There are lots of creepy women there, I will say. Hi, person I don't know how to say the name of. Okay, now I'll show. Sorry about the breathing. I'll show you my car. to tell me some stories, okay, do so. But I hope that your YouTube works better next time. Because as I'm still not seeing Zeus pause. Yeah, he doesn't see anyone else either. I'm well, thank you. Person I don't know to say the name of. Okay, I'll show you my car. This is my car. It is pink. It is definitely pink. Yeah, my car. Thank you, toys. Thank you. Ta-da! Yes, ta-da! That's my car. So now you know it's pink. It is not blue. Steve guessed blue. Well, Jessica knew and Scott knew. So that's it then, everyone. It was a short stream. I said I would stream a little bit, so. Thank you, Jessica, for moderating. Oh, by the way, the food earlier I made, it turned out so good. If everyone that was there didn't hear it earlier. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. Bye, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be streaming on Tuesday again. It's game night. That will be 4 p.m. Central USA time, and that's at 11 p.m. Central European time. So I hope to see you there. We just play with chat. Everyone just play together. Get what? So we're going shopping. We're going shopping at home then. Run! Oh my goodness, there you are. Oh, nice to see you. Hope to see you Tuesday, everyone. Bye.